Am I alright? Yeah. Are you alright?
I'm alright.
Are you sure?
I'm not finished talking.
I think you should finish talking.
No, I'm not finished talking. You like your video games and shit, yeah.
Don't do this.
I'm not finished. Is she gonna die? Is she gonna die?
No.
Stand there. For 5
because
minutes.
You can't catch the fly. So
no,
let my hand go.
Stop.
Let my hand go.
Listen, maybe he's like that because of mental health reasons. Maybe he's autistic.
No, you're
adding
things now.
No.
Now you're adding things.
No, ignore that bitch. She shouldn't have killed the fly.
Am I the arsehole for giving my girlfriend the silent treatment because she killed a bug? I was hanging out with my girlfriend in my room yesterday. She said she saw a fly crawling around on my desk and asked me to kill it. I don't like killing bugs, so I said I'd just open a window and shoo it out. Before I could do so, my mom called me downstairs for something, so I told her I'd be back and not to kill the fly. I was back 5 minutes later and my girlfriend informed me she had crushed the fly and laughed. This upset me. I don't like killing bugs and I explicitly told her not to, and she still did it. I told her that I was upset and she rolled her eyes and said she didn't get the big deal since it was just a bug. Since then, I haven't felt like talking to her much. She got angry and texted me that I was the arsehole for being so upset and ignoring her over a bug. Who do you think is the arsehole?
Okay, so...
You're going to have to talk right into the mic.
Yeah. It will hopefully all pick up. It might always sound so bad. Wait, I want to try and talk normal. Hello. Okay, so I think that when I first read it, I thought to myself, yeah, he's being a bit dramatic. It's only a bug. But at the same time, I still think that she's the arsehole in this situation.
For killing a fly?
It's not about just killing the fly. It's principle. He's specifically said, can you not do this, please? I will sort it out. And he obviously feels a type of way about it. No one can invalidate how he feels, whether you think it's petty or not. And she's completely ignored him and killed the bug, even after he said, I don't like bugs being killed. And I just think that was really, she just didn't, it was unnecessary. She didn't need to do it. The fly is not harming him. It's not harming her. There's no harm in leaving the fly there. Wait until he comes back. I think it was out of order for her to go out of her way to do it after he gave one simple instruction.
Right. The reason I chose this one is because, do you remember every time there's a spider in here or a fly, you get onto me?
Yeah.
Somebody's like, don't kill it, don't
moved.
kill it. When I find it, I'm going to kill it. But I think that he is the arsehole here. One, because it's a fucking bug. So yes, I invalidate anybody's feelings over a fly. Maybe there's a hierarchy of bugs.
It's not about the fly, Michael. It's principle.
I let you say your piece with your Frogger voice. Let me finish mine. That stupid frog on the PS1 had that weird voice.
Oh,
anyway,
that's so kind of you. Not Sabby, how are you? How are you feeling? Can I get you anything? You sound like Frogger. Such a great friend.
Let me finish. Don't try to get the sympathy vote.
Listen, I don't need no sympathy. I'm fine.
First of all, it's a fly. On the hierarchy of insects that are important, flies are at the very bottom. I don't care what anybody says. Specifically, flies that come into your house, the ones that zip around, they go everywhere they're supposed to, not supposed to, apart from the door. You're trying to shoo it out, and it's just going like this. You're giving it an exit. They do it all the time. And they go everywhere they're not supposed to. So no, fuck the fly, first of all. Second of all, am I alright? Yeah. Are you alright?
I'm alright.
Are you sure?
I struggle to get your words out.
I'm just trying to match you. Second of all, flies are disgusting. They vomit on things that they sit on right before they consume it. So if they had any food in the room, that's more reason to not wait around and just kill it. Thirdly, to not talk to your girlfriend over a fly. It's not like she killed your pet tarantula or some other insect. It's a fly. To not talk to your girlfriend over that. First of all, I can no longer consider you a man. Second of all, you are probably the most petty person in existence. I don't know what the right word. I don't think petty is the right word. I think you're just a bitch, basically. If your partner kills a fucking spider or a fly that has wandered into your house, maybe you could say, oh, I told you not to do that, and then keep it moving. But to not talk, did he say a few days?
He just said the
I haven't spoken to her.
He's pissed off with her.
Given her the silent treatment for killing a
she
fly.
Shouldn't have done it.
You little
he
bitch.
Said, don't do it. Why did she do it for?
You little bitch.
No, she's a little bitch. Why is she doing that for?
A fly. Sabi.
Exactly, it's a fly. So why? Because for me, it's more so as if she's killed the fly on purpose because he said don't kill it. That seems like it came more from a place of spite rather than just wanting the fly out in the bedroom. Because it's a fly and it's not a big deal and it's not harming you. She could have left it for 5 minutes. I think it was out of order.
Let me demonstrate to you why you're chatting shit.
No, let me tell you. No, I'm
You
not
just
finished
said-
talking. I'm not finished talking.
I think you should finish
No,
talking.
I'm not finished talking. I'm going to give you an example. You like your like video games and shit, yeah?
Don't do this.
I'm not finished.
It's not nice, is it?
So, wow, that was a fucking dig that hard. Let's say you're watching a YouTube video, yeah? The YouTube video is like 2 hours long and you're like 18 minutes, 37 seconds in. Yeah. It's just a video. It's just a video. And you say to her, I'm just going downstairs to my mum. Do not turn the computer off. And you come back up 5 minutes later and she's turned the computer off and you've lost where you was on the video, etc., etc. You're going to get annoyed because you're going to be like, I told you not to do it. Why did you do it? It's only a video. It's only a fly. It's only a video.
No, Sabi. Are you talking to me or are you talking to them?
You.
You know full well if we were watching something
Yeah.
and then you turned it off, I'm gonna drop it in 2 seconds. I'm not that way
Depends
inclined.
on what mood you're in.
Let's not go there. More often than not, for example, if we were watching a YouTube video, like you said, and I went to go use the bathroom and you decided to switch it back on, I'd be like, hey, why didn't you wait for me? And then rewind it. If I gave you silent treatment,
Principal, I shouldn't have done it when you told me not to do
but
it.
there's levels to things. If I walked into if you said to me, Mike, don't come into my room and eat on my bed with food, I've just cleaned up. And then I walk into your room
Okay.
and I finish now.
Yeah.
And I walk into your room and I eat and I put crumbs all over your bed. That I can understand. Like, Mike, I just fucking cleaned the bedroom. I've come back from work. I told you not to do it and you did it anyway. If I was in your room and we were watching a film and you went to go to the toilet and I watched a little bit more and then you gave me silent treatment, I'd be like, how old are you?
What about?
There's levels to this.
What about if your Tekken arrived
Right? Tread carefully.
all packaged up, sealed, and you said, wait till I get home
Which I wouldn't.
because I want to open it and I want to play it.
You have to say something that's real.
And then
Sab, you have to
she
say something that's real.
unpackages it and plays Tekken for the first time your game without you.
Are you asking me or them?
You.
I wouldn't care.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't care. It's a fucking game. First of all, I've got the demo at home. I've played it anyway.
All right.
Give me something that I would get angry about and we'll go from there.
Look, I get it. He is being dramatic.
Very.
She killed a fly. You can express, like, you could be pissed off for a day, but dragging it for 3 days is a bit much. But I genuinely think that this is more so about principle rather than the fact that she killed a fly. He's asked her not to do something and she's not listened.
Don't you think that the way that you look at situations should alter? So, yeah, the principle might be that you told me not to do something, I did it, but your reaction to it should alter depending on what it is. If you said to me, Mike, don't take my car, I'm going out with my brother later on, and then I took your car, okay, I didn't listen, I fucked over your day. If you buy a whole bunch of cookies, right? And I take one cookie.
I have a good, anyway, never mind.
Go on, use your analogy.
For example, let's say you said to me, Sabi, I don't like it when you do this.
Yeah.
And I do that.
Yeah.
You're going to get annoyed because you specifically asked me not to do something and I haven't listened.
It depends on what it is.
Let's say you said, Sabi, I don't like it when you call me a dickhead.
Okay.
I don't like it when you call me that.
That's an insult.
And I call you a dickhead.
Yeah, but you're insulting me, Sab.
Okay, let's
Do you
say
really think that's the same as killing a fly, a house fly that comes in? You give your partner
it's
assignment treatment.
principle. Why
3
Why
days.
did she do it? Why
No.
did she do it? She done it on purpose to
Oh
be
my Lord.
spiteful.
It's not about being
In
spiteful.
one request, your man had one request. Don't kill this fly. 5 minutes. She couldn't be left alone 5 minutes without going and killing the fly. Why? Why did she need to do that?
Sabi, let me explain to you why she did it.
No.
No. Let me explain to you why she did it.
Okay,
I'm going to
cool.
demonstrate to you why she did it.
Okay.
He's gone downstairs.
Yes, it's buzzing around. Go downstairs with him.
He's gone downstairs.
It's not a
She's
big
sitting there
deal.
now.
Well, is she gonna die? Is she gonna die?
No,
'Cause the fly's on
no,
her
stand
face
there
for 5
because
minutes.
you can't catch the fly. So
No,
let my hand go.
stop.
Let my hand go.
It's annoying me.
All right, there
Michael.
you go. It's annoying you, isn't it?
Listen.
It's annoying you, right?
Listen. I get
How
that.
annoying is this?
I get that.
Right.
But then maybe, just to respect her boyfriend's wishes, why didn't she just try to shoo it out the window? That would have kept her occupied for 5 minutes.
How many times have we had that door open and some
Yeah.
shithead moth comes in
Yeah.
and we try our best, get out,
Exactly.
get out.
So that's
and they
5
more
minutes kill time until he comes back.
come in. Okay, I'm gonna.
Michael, she didn't fucking struggle killing it, did she? She managed to do that just fine. So it can't have been that fast.
Well, we don't know how much she struggled. We don't know how many things she broke in the room.
5 minutes. Yeah, well. She
5
shouldn't
minutes is
have
a
done
long
it.
time killing a fly.
She shouldn't have done it.
But
She shouldn't have done it.
how can you say she's the arsehole when he gave her silent treatment
Okay.
for 72
okay.
hours?
All right, let me explain this.
How is she the arsehole here?
Okay, hear me out. Let's put it into perspective, yeah? We're all passionate about different things. And maybe he is the sort of person that is very passionate about killing bugs, whether it be a fly, a spider, whatever it is. Maybe he's like that because of, mental health reasons. Maybe he's autistic.
No, you're
No,
adding things now.
No.
Now
Maybe
you're adding things.
No, I'm just trying to look at it from a wider lens. Maybe he's got other mental health issues. Maybe he's religious and doesn't want to kill them. Maybe he really cares about animals so much and he's like, doesn't want anything to happen to them. Maybe he's got OCD and it bugs him at night. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to build a different narrative here, but I'm just saying maybe there's a reason why he's so passionate about her not doing it. And the fact that she's done it is completely disregarding his personal thoughts and feelings towards the subject. If I said I don't like eating pork and then you give me a bacon sandwich, that's inconsiderate.
All right, you want to look at a wider lens?
Yeah, go on.
Let's say she has mental health issues and he's left her upstairs with a fly and now she's getting anxious and anxiety driven. Is she not within her right to kill it, to quench her anxiety? Since you want to look at it in a wider lens, what if she has mental health issues? Should we just add things to it? Should we make it mental health Olympics to see who's more sympathetic?
All right, but if it's not to do with mental health, there's a reason why he doesn't like doing it.
He's a pussy.
And it's your
You're a
partner.
pussy.
I think you should just respect your partner and
You're
the
a
decisions they
pussy.
make. If you said to me, if we lived together and you
Pussy.
said, Sabby, I don't ever want to see lilies in my house.
Who? Who the fuck is Lily?
Lilies, the flowers.
Oh, okay.
All right, Sabby, I don't ever want to see roses in my house.
Who's Rose? Who are these women?
Like say, I don't want to ever see lavender in my house. Yeah?
Go on.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with lavender. You just don't want to see it in there. And I bring lavender into the house. You're going to be like, what the fuck? I told you not to bring it in. You're just going out of your way to do this because I told you not to do it. It's
No,
disrespectful.
these
Your partner's
analogies-
asked one thing for you.
No, these analogies don't make any sense because it's a housefly.
does.
The housefly is
It's not
insignificant.
about it being a housefly. It's about he doesn't like killing bugs and his principle. Why did she need to do it?
Okay, if he cared that
5
much,
minutes, one task.
if he cared that much and
Yeah.
he knows his girlfriend that well, he knows that she was going to kill it. So why did he go
He
downstairs?
didn't know that
Why did he go downstairs?
did he know?
Why didn't he just shoot it out?
because he knew it was probably his mum needed
Be a
him.
fucking man, stand on business. You don't like the fly, shoot out yourself and then go downstairs.
I don't agree.
You left her upstairs with this feral fly
No.
buzzing in her face. Maybe
No.
she had food. Maybe she had anxiety. Maybe she has PTSD.
Look,
Maybe the spy. Look what.
like I said, it's dramatic. I agree. They're both assholes. To be
No,
honest,
no,
with
you did this to me last week.
No,
Who's the
no.
arsehole?
But I told you. I think she is. If we're gonna. Wow. If we're gonna look at
This
it like
happens
this,
every week.
I know, but if we're going to look at it like this, yeah, but I've never heard that sound before. If we're going to look at it like this, I'm just talking. If I have to choose one, I'm choosing her because it's just principle. She didn't need to do it.
I'm
Yeah,
not playing this
silent
game with you,
treatment's
Sabby.
I'm not playing this game with you. Silent treatment's a bit dramatic, 3 days. But do you know what? If she pissed him off out of principle, do your thing, boy. Ignore that bitch. She shouldn't have killed the fly.
Yeah,
You asked her
she's a
one
bitch
thing.
now.
You asked her one thing. You asked her one thing. He didn't even ask her, cook me a 5-course meal. He didn't even ask her, take the bins out. He said, don't kill this fly. All she had to do was just sit there and not do anything. Scroll on TikTok. Time will fly by. But instead, she wanted to fast herself and get up and kill this fly after her boyfriend gave her one request. It's out of order. It's out of order. It's principle. I'm talking solely from a principle point. Fuck the fly. Yes, flies are annoying. Fuck it. But he asked her to not do one thing and she didn't listen. So fuck her. She's the arsehole.
She's the arsehole, yeah?
Yeah.
5 minutes, yeah?
Yeah.
That's over 300 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, stand here.
I will scroll on TikTok in 5 minutes.
Stand here. Stand here. Come stand here. Stand here.
No, you're going to buzz around
No,
me
I'm
for
not.
5 minutes.
Stand here.
I don't want your fingers in my face.
Stand here.
I don't.
Stand here. Come stand
Michael.
here. Come stand here.
Michael. I've had a fly buzzing in the room before whilst I'm on my phone. It is what it is. It is what it is.
But you just sit there while the fly's buzzing around you.
Yes,
that's gross.
What? You're acting like it's a difficult... You're acting like he's asked her to stand there and hold her arms out like this for 5 minutes. No. All he said was, don't kill a fly. That's it. It's not a difficult task. You're saying it's not a big deal she killed the fly, but it's not a big deal that the fly was there. It's just not a big deal.
If it's not a big deal, why is he not talking to her for 3 days?
Principle. He
3
asked her
days,
one
Sabi.
thing. One thing.
72 hours.
One thing.
Okay.
One thing.
So you think he's well
One
within his
thing.
right to not talk to her for 72 hours?
If that's the way he deals with things, it's childish. Don't get me wrong. I think communication is key. But if that's how he handles things, she shouldn't have done it. If it isn't the repercussions of your own actions, don't feel sorry for yourself.
Dump him. He's an arsehole.
No, dump her. She's a
Dump
bitch.
him. He's a donut.
Dump her. She's
if he
a
gets
bitch.
pressed over a fucking fly, you're not going to be able to survive anything with this guy.
Okay.
3 days over a fly.
And if she can't even
God
take one
forbid
simple instruction,
that you step out of line doing something
you're
real,
doomed.
you're finished.
No.
He's a donut.
He's finished because she can't even follow one instruction.
He can't be a
You know
man.
them. You know. Did you see that trend when all the people was like getting their kid shit and they'll put sweets in front of their kid and they'll say, "Don't touch the sweet until I get back. Don't touch the sweet until I get back." They leave the room and you test to see if the kids, 2-year-olds, cannot touch the sweet or if they touch the sweet, and then watch the video back after. It's one fucking task. Don't kill the fly. Just wait until I'm back.
They're training those children. You saying he's training her?
No. The point I'm trying to make is
She didn't follow instructions.
an easy instruction. My dog follows better instructions than that.
Listen, if you get upset about insects being killed and it's such a big deal for you, and you know, probably, I'm assuming, I mean, you sound stupid, but I'm assuming you know that most people don't give a shit about flies. Okay, I'm guessing you're probably a fucking vegan, one of those people. If you care so much, shoot a fly out yourself beforehand instead of I have to sit there with this fucking thing in my face constantly. I hate flies. I can't stand them. The minute a moth comes in here, I stop the recording, I kill it. Regardless of what she says. If you don't like the fly, be a man, kill it yourself, or shoo it out.
That's what he was going to do, but she didn't give him a chance.
Do it
Impatient
first.
bitch.
Do it first.
5 minutes. It's not that deep.
Do it first and then go do your business.
You're dramatic as well.
Handle your business. Listen, I would not talk to my girl for 3 days.
Okay.
That's dramatic.
Okay.
That's what makes him the
Okay.
arsehole here.
Principle. It's principle. I asked you not to do something. You didn't listen. Fuck you.
No, Sabi, do you not understand that
She's going to learn today.
that exists on a
She's going to learn.
spectrum?
Follow my instructions.
That is annoying when I'm editing it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know. You never told me this before.
I've told you 100 times.
No, you've never told me that.
I've told you 100 times, don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. Even your phone. You don't listen. It's principle. Listen
My
to me.
phone? What about my phone?
You slam your phone on here. Even the other day,
Why
you
is
went,
it-
this is what you did. Michael, I was
I
like,
can ask what's annoying about it.
it spikes on the thing, on the speaker.
Well, light comes out really loud.
Yeah.
What about now if you've told me a simple instruction, Sabi, please don't do that when I'm editing. I mean,
I'm
filming.
going to fucking...
And I do that, you're gonna think what a bitch, like she can't listen to a simple instruction.
Sabi, we've been doing this for 2 years and you haven't listened once.
I'll be honest.
Not once have I thought you were a bitch.
I'll be honest. I don't remember that conversation.
'Cause
So
you
this
don't
is
listen.
a first for me.
No, you're making my point for me. You're making my point. I've told you
What?
multiple
She
times.
didn't listen.
So are you saying you're a bitch now?
If I'm doing that on purpose, yeah, damn right.
No, but you're obviously not doing it on purpose because you don't listen.
Okay, but she killed that fly on purpose.
The fly deserved to die. Moving on from the fly, we don't agree on that. You guys let us know who you think's the arsehole.
Principle. My sole point here is principle, just so everyone knows what I'm getting. It's not about the fly. I'm not being sensitive.
Right,
it's
let's debate.
Let's I think we swapped anyway. You're the sensitive one.
No, shut up. Let's debate principle, right?
Yeah.
Don't you think that principle exists on a spectrum? Don't you think there's certain things that I could do where you're like, do you know what? It wasn't that much of a big deal. It's fine. Or there's things I can do where it's like, yo, that's kind of fucked. I told you not to do that. Do you not think they exist or do you think everything is the same? It should be treated the same?
I think that, yeah, there is a spectrum, but I also think everyone handles things differently.
Do you think her killing the fly and her killing a lizard, do you think they exist on the same spectrum?
It's not about what she's killing. It's a principle of he's asked you one thing not to do and you've still done it.
Okay, so does that apply to everything? The response, 3 days. That's the response she got.
If that's how he deals with it.
I'm not asking if
Well,
that's
she
like,
needs
you're
to
copping
learn.
out now.
Next time I tell you something, don't do it again. It's
Oh,
serious. Yeah? It's serious. It's serious.
It's serious business, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're telling me
Right
that,
now.
let's say, that you do something to upset me.
Yeah.
Let's say that you do two things to upset me. One upsets me a bit and I'm like, Sabi, don't do that again.
Okay.
And then you do something extreme.
Yeah.
Do you think my response should be the same, or do you think I should level up the response a little bit? Change my tone?
Okay. This is my answer to that. I think you should change up your tone depending on how bad it is. Like if you like said, I don't even know what examples to give, but maybe the 3-day ignoring is the lower sort of punishment he'll give. And like if she did something really bad, maybe he'll like break up with her or like cuss her out or some shit.
Listen, because this is a relationship, right? If he's giving you 3 days silent treatment because you killed a fly, imagine what will happen if you do something normal. Just normal fights that people have in relationships, in friendships, normal fights. If he did that over a fly, your relationship is doomed. And now you're the arsehole if you stay with him and you deserve what you get.
Michael,
that's what I think. Speak.
Can I say something? He's not doing this over a fly. It's over principle. He asked her not to do it and she's still done it.
If you apply the same principles to everything on the basis that
No,
I said do something, not to do something, and you did it, and your default response to every time that happens is 3 days, 3 days, 3 days, you are an arsehole.
No.
And you're also childish.
No.
We've pissed each other off before, right?
Plenty of times.
Plenty of times. Have I ever had an extreme response like that? We might speak, I'll be like, don't do that, Sab. Or you might, Mike, that pissed me off when you did that. Or you don't listen to me.
There was one time you was cussing me out so bad.
When did I cuss you out so bad?
You were sending me 100 voice notes.
Well, when we argued that time. Yeah, because you said something mad, in my opinion. And I was like, okay, cool. I wasn't cussing you out, though. I was picking apart what you were saying.
You was just shouting
As a
at
matter of
me.
fact, I've never cussed you. Don't even try painting that narrative here. Never sworn at you. And I've never cussed you before.
True, but you don't need to because your words hurt. Without having
Don't
to do
fucking...
that. You don't think I get hurt by your words?
What I said in those voice notes hurt you.
That didn't hurt me. That just pissed me off.
Right, okay, so what are you talking about? When have I hurt you?
Like you said some hurtful stuff not long ago.
I did not say anything
Yeah,
hurtful.
you did.
Well, I'm sorry if you took it that way.
That's okay. I think you already apologised for it anyway.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You can tell me after.
Okay.
But what I'm saying to you is that let's say that I hurt your feelings with these voice notes.
Yeah.
Right? Let's say that I ramped it up and I started like actually saying, oh, you stupid bitch, this, that, and the other. You did this. I'm fucked off. Fuck you. Your response is going to be like, I'm not talking to you now.
If you call me a
hold on.
stupid bitch, there ain't no more YouTube channel left.
There you go. So we've had arguments. And you've been like, to your credit, one thing I credit you for that I've not seen most other girls do this is that when either of us are pissed off at each other, you've been the first one to be like, let's take a breather and I'll speak to you later, which I actually appreciate. In the moment, I'm seeing red, But most girls I talk to, when there's a fight, they'll bring it up 2 years later. Like, do you remember this day when you blah, 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 blah? Well, you've never done that to me.
Because I know that when people are angry, they say things they don't mean.
I didn't say anything crazy. Stop making out like I said something mad.
Did you mean everything you said?
I don't even know what you're referring to right now, but I've never said anything crazy to you.
No, I'm just saying, like, when people are angry, you will just react out of anger. So what I'm trying to say
I'm trying to pay you a compliment right now. You're
I'm
trying to annoy me.
No, I'm just telling you why I do what I do. So what I'm trying to say is that when someone's in a bad mood, I won't have that conversation with them there and then, because you can't fight fire with fire, and anything you say is not going to matter to them because they're just raging, seeing red.
Yeah, well, I was angry that day.
Yeah, I know you
I was seeing red.
Yeah, I know you was.
Sabi said, Mike, take a breather, calm down, it's okay, we'll talk later on, which made me more angry. I was like, what? No, we're talking now. And she was like, no, we're not talking now, blah, blah, blah. Which I, in hindsight, I actually appreciate, because most girls that I get into a fight with, I know that this is going to get brought up 2 years down the line. Do you remember when you said this or not?
Or they'll just start really arguing with you.
Yeah, well, they really go for it, and it goes on for the whole week. But luckily, with you, I've never had that.
I'm a mature adult.
But let's say I crossed the line, right? You just said there'll be no more YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, don't call me a fucking bitch.
Right, so there's proportionate responses to things, correct? So a proportionate response to me calling you a bitch, right, when we're supposed to be close is, well, fuck you then, we're not working together anymore. Yeah. But if I said, yo, Sabi, you pissed me off today, go do one or whatever. Yeah,
so maybe if she messaged his ex, he might break up with her. But because she killed a fly, she only gets silent treatment for a few days.
3 days is too much.
Okay.
You don't think he's the arsehole for that, no? Okay, no, that's fine. We've deliberated this one as much as we can. I think he is the arsehole. I also think he's bitch made. I don't think he's a man, and I think any relationship he enters with that mindset is destined to fail. Sabi, you wanna close off your case?
I think that she shouldn't have killed the fly. It was unnecessary. It's not that deep. You can stay in a room with a fly for 5 minutes. It's not gonna hurt you. Your boyfriend asked you one simple thing. You should have listened and respected that. And I think it was a real bitchy move.
Wow, your voice came back for a second.
And for that reason, I think that she's the arsehole.
All right, guys. Well, let us know what you think in the comment section. Yeah. Also, don't forget to join our Discord and like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe.
Like the video for Sabi getting through this with her voice like that. Her voice is gone. She voice noted me in the morning. Wait, can I play it?
You can. I just want to say the dedication is real, because I can't even talk right now. And I should be resting my voice. But the show must go on. I'm just letting you know, my voice is completely gone. I'm going to see how I get on throughout the day. Sorry. To see if he comes back. And if he doesn't, then we might need to film tomorrow instead if you're available. Because I won't be able to talk on camera. It's not going to work. So let me know. I'll keep you posted and let you know how I get on for the day. It's the way it just keeps going high.
I was sitting at my desk and I started playing. I almost spat my water out. I was like, what the fuck is this? I couldn't wait to see it as a roaster.
Have you ever done one of them karaoke games where you have to make your voice go high and low?
Oh, you'd be an expert now.
It's like that because I'm going to try to talk normal sometimes. Sometimes I can't do it.
However, if her voice is messed up tomorrow, then this is what you're going to be hearing throughout the whole week.
For 7 days.
Otherwise, there'll be no videos.
But you know what? From where I'm... Okay, here we go. It's coming out. From where I'm talking so much, it's making me lightheaded because I'm really straining.
All right, let's end the video.
I just want to see... Can I talk normal? I'm sounding normal. Sounding normal.
You sound angry.
I just have to talk a bit louder.
You can't maintain it.
I'm sorry, I banged my hand on there again, by the way.
That's fine, I give up. You don't listen to me, it's fine.
Silent treatment for 3 days. Okay, bye.